World Cup 2026 final might already be written, and in order to figure out if you agree, let's take a look at the media surrounding some of the actual game actions and the geopolitics that are surrounding it. You might be able to determine who the winner might be. Most people recognize that politics has influence on the Cup in the first place, and those who didn't, or at least a lot of them, recognize that after FIFA reversed the decision against the USA when the president called. FIFA also has a very long-standing and important relationship with Blue Star, and that relationship has become even more important because FIFA has a very large investment in the giant zone of human elimination. Besides the United States, Blue's closest ally is Argentina. Those relationships exist, but they don't prove anything on their own. My eyebrow was raised at the Egypt match. The Egyptian coach made international news because he voiced unwavering support for our pals. Then during that match, there were multiple controversial calls that went in favor of Argentina, but importantly, Argentina came back. They were down 0-2 against Egypt, and then the calls happened and they won 3-2. And those decisions included a disallowed goal for Egypt. Then a disputed sequence allowed for the overtime, where Argentina won. The next game, against Switzerland, Argentina was 1-1 with Switzerland. Embolo gets sent off in a controversial decision, and then Argentina scores twice against a 10-man team in extra time. So there are at least two consecutive decisions that majorly benefited Argentina. After the Egypt match, the Egyptian commentators called out the relationship between FIFA and Blue and the decisions, and they also called Messi a Z-word, which started a lot of online discourse. Blue's media response to this was a firestorm, and a lot of it involved distancing itself from Messi while highlighting the long-term relationship that Argentina has had with Blue. Very obvious over-response against the far less influential Arab media was a bit questionable, and honestly, bringing in a closer relationship to that is an odd decision. Where I think this matters most is if Spain defeats France on Tuesday. Spain is one of, if not the most pro-PAL nation in Europe. Blue, in response, hates them, constantly propagandizing against them. On top of that, there was a Blue artist named Noah Kirel that put out a music video at 2 a.m. on July 7th, 2 a.m. Central Time. This video came after Spain beat Portugal, but before the next Argentina match, which was the match where they eliminated Egypt. The song is called So You Think You're Messi. In the video, she plays as Argentina, blocking every shot against Spain and humiliating them. And with our semifinals being England versus Argentina and France versus Spain, there's a good chance that that will happen, well, at least the match. The prediction of that music video would not have been clear at the time that it was posted. In isolation, a lot of these things have easy, innocent enough explanations, not all of them, but if you take the political relationships, FIFA's clear willingness to bend to political pressure, the media firestorm, the Egypt match, the Switzerland match, and the music video, when you put all of that together, I would say that it's pretty obvious that politics are likely influencing the Cup in a major way. And if Argentina wins, which directionally right now appears likely, that there is absolutely no better outcome for Blue than a final in which Argentina faces off against Spain and then defeats Spain. You can and should decide for yourself. I would ask in the next game against England, is there any major or controversial decision that favors Argentina that allows them to advance? And if that happens, can it still just be bad refereeing? It is not going to devastate me or hurt my feelings if this opinion is wrong, because this opinion is just based off the directional evidence of the Cup matches, the geopolitics, and the media surrounding it. But I'm posting this now anyway with the chance of being wrong, so that way, if it is right, it can't just be dismissed in retrospect. What do you think? You tell me.